Hello everybody, welcome to Hey Kids Let's Draw. Thank you as always for joining us. We really appreciate you guys. We love the comments. We love to hear who you want us to draw. We love it actually. So please subscribe and leave us some more comments. Today we are going to draw Xavier Worthy of the Kansas City Chiefs, new wide receiver. The fastest man in the NFL officially. So Xavier Worthy played for the Texas Longhorns, Texas University in college. Ran the 40-yard dash in the NFL Combine at 4.21 seconds, which is the record, the fastest time ever. First round pick to the Chiefs in the 2024 draft. He was the all Big 12 honors and scored 2 touchdowns in his first game in the NFL. So let's get started. Find the center and the center across. We'll do Xavier Worthy's face right there. We're gonna get our pointed tip on the dark marker. And we will do the jawline, flat chin, come up and curve up. Do a couple of sideways ovals on the side of the head for ears. Bump out a little bit, just to round it on the side. And we're going to connect that with an arch. We'll do couple of ovals for eyes. All right, let's do a circle on the inside, a circle on the inside, a small circle in the corner here, and we will fill in the top of the eye with our dark marker, leave the bottom kind of open. And what we like to do is we like to fill in that bottom section with a light blue. It adds a little color, a little interest to the character, and we like to say, hey, this is the reflection of the stadium lights or the sky off of our players' eyes. We leave those circles white. Those are the reflections. We're going to do an arch above each eye for the eyebrow. Now connect that arch with another one and then fill it in. Start at the corner, come up and down to the corner, fill it in with dark. Let's do the hairline. Come straight across, go up, and then connect. Okay, and let's do up here. He's got some dreadlocks pulled up into a bun, kind of a man bun thing. So we're gonna do kind of like a sumo bun on top, circle. One dreadlock coming out, one out there, and one on the side. We'll color this in with our dark marker at the end. It'll look like hair, I promise. So let's go the edge of this eye, come down, make a dot. The edge of this eye, come down and make a dot. And that's the edge of the nose. So we'll go up, down, and up. Make a couple of round shapes on the side of each nostril. Find the middle of the head, come down right below the nose, make a dot, and that's the middle of the mouth. We're going to start at the middle and go up a little bit and out, go up a little bit and out. He's got a big, wide smile. Xavier Worthy is a happy guy. So we're going to come down, angle in, straight across, angle up, color in the corner of the mouth with your dark marker there. Make that lip, make another lip, just basically following the shape of that mouth. He's got a mustache. We're going to scribble up and down, small scribbles, one up and down, right on that top lip. And then some smile lines over here. Big smiles. You know what? I'm going to show you real quick how to do lips. I don't know if I explain this very much, but in my drawings, I like to get a pink and kind of a darker pink, kind of a flesh color. Now the pink is a lighter color and it colors the bottom lip. The bottom lip is always lighter than the top. The reason for that is because of shadows in the light. Our bottom lips are usually wider, bigger, and they catch the light, so it makes it look like they're lighter in color. So then we get a little, not too dark, as you can see, One's just a little darker than the other. So we'll get this darker one and we'll color this bottom, or the top lip, sorry, the top lip with the darker marker. The bottom lip is the lighter. And sometimes I just kind of take that dark and fill in the corners of that bottom lip. Kind of trace where the shadow might be. But basically the bottom lips are lighter, top lips are darker. Just remember that. Okay, back to what we're doing. Let's do the neck. Xavier Worthy's a skinny, not skinny, but smaller in stature because he's a fast runner. He's got to be fast. So let's do some shoulder pads bumping out, kind of a smaller body here. Curve down toward the armpit. Bring it down to the waist, come across, angle up to the armpit, and connect to the shoulder pad. Let's do these legs. Start at the hip, come down, curve up, come down, curve up, and connect to the waist. Let's do the long kind of calves and knees. Start at the knee up here, bring it down, angle down to the ankle. Start at the top, bring it down, angle down toward the ankle on that side. And let's do some shoes that pop out. There's the tongue of the shoe. 1, 2, 3. And now we're gonna continue here. Bring the shoe out toward the edge of the page, drop down, come straight across. We're gonna stop at the heel, stop, connect to the ankle. Bring this heel down, stop, come straight across to the right side of the page, bump that toe up and connect to the shoelace. So we got some big clown shoes. Let's do a football. Xavier Worthy just scored his first touchdown of the season. He's got this football for this pass from Patrick Mahomes. He's happy. 1, 2, 3, 4 little circles for fingers holding onto that football. Bump into the football. From the armpit, bump into that football there. Let's do a bump. Maybe he's doing a, let's bring his arm up. We'll bring this bump down below. So this comes below this bump. Bring that forearm up. Bring this forearm to the wrist. So it goes wide and then skinny at the wrist. Here's his thumb. Number 1, because he thinks he's number 1. Maybe he is. Okay, so we got Xavier Worthy blocked out here. Let's get the yellow. Let's do let's do yellow. Maybe we'll do a white jersey for the Chiefs today. Let's do that. I'm gonna get my yellow marker. I'm gonna do the number 1. Big wide number in yellow. Cool. Let's do right in the middle there. We're gonna do a yellow stripe. A yellow stripe coming in. Anything else here? We got yellow on the edge. Yellow on the edge of the pants over here. Maybe we'll do a little yellow coming down for the shoe. Call it a waterfall stripe on the shoe because it kind of looks like this waterfall going on here. All right, cool. So let's get our red. We will do a stripe connecting to this yellow one up here, and above and below. See that? Cool, cool. We're gonna do the inside of, let's do a red stripe actually connecting on the edge of the pants there. And we will do white socks. Let's do a waterfall stripe of red right there on the shoe. And we're gonna do a red number 1. So let's fill in this number 1. Leave that yellow stripe on the edge. So fill in this white stuff with your red. I do little circles. That looks pretty good. Now we're gonna do a white stripe, so we're gonna do a gap, meaning leave a white area on the side of that, and we're gonna color these pants in red. All right? So little circles, big circles, get the fat edge of that marker going on. Cool. Looking good. Not Rashi. I just did a drawing of Rashi Rice. This is Xavier Worthy. So here's what we're gonna do. On the football, let's show you how we do a football. I get the dark brown. I outline the football first. This is a way to do it quick. Watch this. I do a line down, and then using the thick side of my marker, I do a line up there and a line down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And see, it leaves these stripes. And now I just fill in the rest of the football with brown, leaving those white stripes white. That's how I like to do it. Anyway, you can do it however you want, but that's the way I do it. Okay, so we're gonna fast forward. Here's what we'll do. I like to get a light kind of tan brown. This is called a dark yellow actually, but we like to fill in our character with the basic flesh color, right? That's the neck, some arms. I usually fast forward in this part of the video, but I'm just gonna show you what I do. So I fill in the arms, fill in the hands, do an outline. Usually receivers wear gloves, so I'll leave that white. Fill in this area with our kind of light flesh color. Come to the face, do the ears, circle around the eyes a little bit, around the hairline, around the eyes again. Fill in those ears, make an outline. Try to leave the lips pink. So just draw slowly and fill in the gaps, come around the mustache. Little circles, filling in all the gaps of white, right? Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to do the shadow area. So I'm gonna take a darker brown. So now we have his body filled in, just a little darker brown, not as dark as this football, but just kind of a orangish brown. I like to get the wide side of that marker and just kind of outline the edge, the bottom edge of the arm. Maybe make it thicker, like there's a shadow, see that? The shoulder pads make a shadow on the arm. The bottom of the elbow is darker because of the shadow. The light's not quite hitting it, so I make it darker. Maybe go up here on the forearm. His neck under his chin is a little bit darker with a little highlight. Along the hairline, I'll outline with the dark. Along the side of the head, along the ear, along the jawline. And what I like to do is then I'll get the pointed tip of the dark, kind of go around the eye a little bit, because the shadows are always around our eyes, under our noses, make a little bit of a smile line, under the chin a little bit, or not the chin, but the lip. And that's basically it. Okay, so now we will get our black, color in some of this hair. I'm gonna fill in this top area with black, top of his head. The bun, See how I leave some white? Watch what I do there. Fill in these dreadlocks. I'm just gonna grab that brown color. Fill in this gap with some brown. That just basically represents some highlights. Highlights meaning the sun or the light is hitting the dark hair, and it's a little lighter than just the black. So, all right, so we're gonna get our dark to finish it off. Our dark marker again, thick side. And I like to outline my characters, give it a finishing touch. I just go around the edge with a thick black line. And it really just finishes it off and makes it look complete. I just go slow. See, I'm adding this thick black line around the edge of Xavier Worthy. Come down, all the way down. Some people don't like to do this because they think it takes too long, but I think it really finishes off the drawing. Makes it look crisp and clean and ready to rock. Let us know who your favorite wide receivers are this year. I know Tyreek Hill is a favorite. Justin Jefferson is definitely a favorite. Xavier Worthy's such a young guy, I'm not even sure if everyone knows who he is. Do you guys know? Let me know. I know he would really open some eyes on his first game as a rookie. Everyone was really surprised at how well he did. So hopefully Patrick Mahomes gives him more passes, right? There we go. And then what I like to do is I take a light gray and I just basically do light gray on this side of the character. So I call it a drop shadow. So we're gonna do a little drop shadow, add some gray around the edges, like little shadows. So we come along the edge of this left side, add a gray drop shadow to our character, Xavier Worthy. I come down here and do some shoelace loops. Just kind of add this drop shadow. Notice I just switched over to the other leg. Loops for shoelaces. Shadow, shadow. And that is about it. Xavier Worthy, Kansas City Chiefs, finished. Let us know what you think. Thanks for joining us. Subscribe and let us know who we should draw next. See you guys.